Here's the complete timeline for 28 years later. In 2002, the Rage virus was released into mainland Britain by a group of eco-terrorists. Just 8 days after its outbreak, it's officially labeled as an epidemic, and the Prime Minister calls for a state of emergency, asking everybody to evacuate. This causes widespread chaos and devastation across the United Kingdom, and about a week later, on day 15, the UK is placed on a very strict government quarantine. Now left to fend entirely for themselves, Britain is in a lot of trouble. By day 20, London has completely fallen, and just a week later, on day 28, all of mainland Britain is decimated. The remaining survivors have been completely cut off and isolated from the rest of the world, but fortunately for them, by day 35, the infected have started to die off from starvation. It wouldn't be until day 77, though, that real help came when NATO forces re-entered London and established a safe zone. Over the next couple weeks, a lot of work is done, and on day 126, NATO finally announces that mainland Britain is infection-free. So then over the course of the next several weeks, families are able to re-enter the country and begin repopulating London, but they are all confined to what is called Zone 1. Repopulation efforts were going great until day 196, when a carrier of the Rage virus was found, and they inadvertently transferred the Rage virus to somebody else within the safe zone. This would then mark the second outbreak of the Rage virus, and this time it's actually able to make its way to France. Luckily, NATO forces alongside other European militaries are able to stamp out the Rage virus before it can spread too far into mainland Europe, but they are then forced to re-quarantine Britain. That quarantine then remained in effect for decades, and over the years, the virus has mutated, and that's helped the infected survive, and in some cases even grow them larger and turn them into more aggressive variants. So for 28 years, mainland Britain has been isolated from the rest of the world. There are still people that survive there in various ways, but it is unlikely that the world will ever actually come to their aid.